Well, good morning. Thank you, Senator Cotton, for organizing this important discussion on a very disturbing issue. What we're seeing on college campuses is total chaos. And we all know that universities have an obligation to provide every single one of their students a safe learning environment. That's not happening. We saw it again on the news last night. These are violent protests. This is occupying university buildings. This is breaking the law. And then you add in the vileness of looking at other students and making disgusting anti-Semitic statements to those students, not allowing them to participate on their own campus in their educational endeavors. This is beyond the pale. And I think many of us recognize that. Not many of us are speaking up. And we certainly don't hear it from most of the elected officials. We certainly don't hear people speaking up on university campuses. We certainly don't see any kind of strong positive action by university officials. Instead, we see chaos, we see vileness, we see hate, we see growing division. But there's one group, well, there's really a couple groups, that are supportive of this. Hamas is a terrorist organization. They kill babies. They kill old people. They still have Americans held as hostages in Gaza. Report that. Report that. And now we see these actions on campus, which Hamas supports. They're endorsing these protests. We see the Supreme Leader, Ayatollah Khamenei. He's publicly applauded the growing number of protests, the growing number of encampments that have sprung up on college campuses. He celebrates the flying of Hezbollah's flag in streets in the United States. Let's be clear. Do we see Iran or Hamas supporting protests
here
in their jurisdiction? No, we don't see them supporting it. In fact, we see them cracking down on any kind of protest. Any kind of protest. And they have been criticized by the Human Rights Watch for those actions. So let's understand what's happening here in the United States. What's happening is a growing anti-Semitism. What's happening is chaos on college campuses, not free speech, but criminal activity and violence. And it's time that we demand that students, all students, are protected in this country and that they have their rights protected as well.